Best of the Week podcast time, guys. It's our last Best of the Week podcast before we are back on July 10, is it?
Oh, my God. What am I going to do? How am I going to fill the time?
You'll be right.
I think you've got it sorted. I think you've got a pretty solid plan in place.
Yes.
Maybe I need a code word for my green story.
Oh, yeah, you green out on your stories.
Yes.
Week-
No, don't do that, Joe. It's too dangerous.
Week in review coming up very soon. Also, the worst cook you've known and seen. The worst cook ever. But right now, what'd you clip? Remember this?
What?
Remember this? What'd you clip?
What?
What'd you clip?
What?
What'd you clip? Okay, let's talk about clipping things. Now,
Yes.
Car parks.
Sorry, that was aggressive.
Especially now around, I don't know what it's like in Melbourne. I feel Sydney, every second person has a giant big truck now. Like Ram or
True.
Man. I'm like,
Like giant,
Perth
huge
has always
cars.
been like that.
Oh,
Perth,
Perth, yeah,
people
yeah.
always have big cars. People are getting big cars here.
yes.
But a car
They
space
have
is
made their
getting
way over
smaller.
Melbourne.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
about
car
to say,
bays are
though.
getting smaller.
My Woolies near my house, I swear, they've just redone the car park, and I swear to God,
How do you get
you
in
have
there?
to be anorexic to get out of the door of the car. Like, it's ridiculous.
Let's talk about what you clipped, 13, 24, 10.
Well, I'm an aerosexual. I'm on record as being an aerosexual.
Oh, you love airplanes.
I love airplanes. I get to the airport early. Not like the local
Not when you
domestic,
travel with
but
work.
if I'm... No, not when I travel with work. No, when I travel international, same in Hong Kong or Changi Airport, I like to walk around and see all the aircraft that we don't get in Australia.
Why? Where does that come from?
I don't know. I collect model planes as well. All
Where do
very
you
weird.
put them?
In my office. What did you say?
Nothing? Can't Ricky and I have a private
I
conversation
just
every now
haven't
and then?
se-
No,
I haven't
not
seen
when
them.
we're
We
on
came
air.
to your house. I don't know where they are. I would love to see.
Well,
Are
you've
they
never
in your
asked
office?
to see my
like,
plane
why-
collection.
why-
I never knew you had a plane.
It's like, why is Joel walking funny? That's model planes.
747, she's a biggie. Well, a pilot, and this
Airbus.
happened in Boston Logan International Airport.
Yes.
A pilot clipped the tail of a parked plane.
The
At Boston
FAA
Logan
says just
International.
after 7 p.m. Friday, United
Oh.
Flight 369 was taxiing when it bumped the tail of Delta Flight 1657. Passengers were on board both planes.
Okay, two
Oh,
questions.
not Delta. She'd be furious.
Oh, not
She would
Delta.
The last person you want to bump is
You
Delta.
don't clip
She
into
would be-
Delta. No, no, sorry. How does that happen? And also, why is American news just so much more exciting?
It's
Because
so much more
there are
exciting.
passengers on board the plane.
Everything is so
Everything's so
exciting.
serious. Not really.
I know. Nothing really happened. Footage shows the plane slowly approaching the parked aircraft before its wings clip the tail of the other plane.
I've got one question, but not for on air. But
We're gonna go there.
sorry, you can't be in all our private jokes today. Sorry, mate.
And also,
What's new? What's new?
don't you think the back of the plane looks like a little cheeky pool?
Oh, it is.
No?
I know. I always think they could
Like a
do that a
little
little bit classier, but it's just like a little.
How ridiculous.
You know?
Okay,
just-
Jennifer, what'd you clip, Jen?
I clipped a very expensive wood chipper with a very expensive excavator.
Oh, no.
I hate it when that happens.
That is, Jennifer. I've got to be honest. I've got nothing for that. Wood chipper and
Sorry, Joel.
excavator. No, that's
How?
okay. Just that hasn't really come across my desk before.
What are you doing with
is
those two things?
Either.
You're getting rid of bodies? What's going on?
Oh,
that'd
I
be a good way
can't
to do it.
say.
Right?
That's what I mean too. It's like, oh no.
Do you reckon that would
I
hurt?
always think about that when I see them. I go,
Well, it depends if you go foot first.
Do you reckon it would hurt going into a wood chipper?
yes.
But you're right.
Hang on, wait. Are
first.
you alive when you're going into the wood chipper?
alive? Yeah.
Okay, then it would hurt. If you,
And then,
if
but
you're
then
not.
why the excavator then? You know?
Well, I tried to ask Jennifer, and then all I got was,
Murderers keep their secrets.
oh, hang on a minute. We've got Bradley and girlfriend on the line. Hey, Bradley and girlfriend.
Oh no.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Bradley and girlfriend.
Hang on, are you Joel Creasy's Bradley and girlfriend?
I sure am.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Lovely.
Oh my God,
Bradley.
what did you clip?
What's happened, Brad?
Oh,
It's not necessarily clip. I would say it's a nip. My co-worker girlfriend nips my ankles all the time.
she's going through a bit of a bitey phase, and we're not sure what to do
Oh,
because we
the
thought
old-
we were through it.
The old post-period biting phase.
She just got over a period, poor thing.
God, and people say we don't talk about animals enough on this show.
Brad and girlfriend, get back
Thank you,
to work.
Bradley. Thank you, girlfriend.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Imagine this: the Big D strikes, and I'm not talking about the Big D.
Not this
No.
one. Not the.
No, diarrhea.
Oh, the diarrhea.
Oh, God, that's even worse than I thought.
Diarrhea.
I really don't like diarrhea stories.
Oh, well, get
Well,
ready, Joel. Strap yourself
Turn your
in.
radio
Really
down,
don't
mate, because
like
we're
them.
Because
strapping in.
Ricky's here.
30-24-10. When did the Big D strike? And not that Big D. The Big D.
Sitting on toilet.
Well, when it
still can't
happens,
believe
it
it.
happens,
Toilet.
right?
Flush.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
happens. It's fact of life.
When it comes, it
comes.
comes.
It comes fast.
And it comes fast. And sometimes you can't do anything to stop it. You just have to find a way to let it out
Oh, my God.
that's not in front of everyone.
God. Yeah.
So-
Or you have some Imodium.
Well, sometimes, but what if you're on the highway driving and you don't have Imodium and you're on a freeway and you don't know,
You've got a very good point there.
you know,
Yeah,
you're
Joel.
going in the seat.
Yeah.
What
That's
if you're
what's
driving
happening.
on the highway?
You go and you say,
No! But a
Ricky.
truck driver has been caught on camera, and I love this. I love a bit of CCTV footage. A truck driver has been caught on camera who he got the Big D. And he was in
imagine a
Victoria
truck
Point
driver's-
in Brisbane's
A truck
east.
driver's diet, too.
Oh, yeah,
meat
pies.
and veg.
Just big M's and sausage rolls and then service station, big
Yeah.
cups of coffee.
Lactose and processed meat. So angry locals have confronted the man who claimed he was ill and suffering from diarrhea and couldn't wait till arriving at his destination. But they've got video of him bending over a tree.
Oh.
Don't not look at it. We have the video, so you have to look at it. He's pulled his pants down to his ankles. He's in trouble.
That little
He's in
rest
trouble.
stop in Brisbane.
I mean, I feel
Been
sorry for
scarred.
him.
So there's been.
I do feel sorry for him.
I feel sorry for him too. I have a friend that
Who drives
cannot
trucks?
no, that cannot hold it, right? As soon as he feels the need, it's immediate, and you just see like his face changes and his eyes just look different, and you can just see his eyes. Like if we're out, his eyes are like darting around to see
That's
where
like
the
young
nearest
boys.
toilet
Like
is.
I've got a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old at home, and they
They just go.
can't hold on.
Well, it's like there's no time between when they think, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
To there's no like, I think I might need to go soon. Anyway, so we went out for a run one day because we were being healthy, and like it's weird for us. Usually we're just drinking on the couch on a Sunday morning, but instead we thought let's be healthy.
Which is also normal.
Yeah. Let's go for a run.
Yeah.
So we went for a run.
Oh, no.
And we got to the bottom of the hill, and that guy needed to go.
Oh, no.
He needed to go. I saw his little eyes darting around. He needed to go.
no.
He took his shoes off. He went and stood in a bush. Took his socks off.
Did you do it in the shoe?
No.
He did it in the bush, but then used his socks to wipe.
Okay. Angie, Matt, stay there. Gross. If you
my
want to keep this
God.
going just for a little bit more, when did the Big D strike?
processing.
Let's get into it. All right. When did the big?
Oh,
No, that is. Dan, remove that from the system.
when did the
That
big?
one's fine. Oh, no. Okay.
This is disgusting.
When did the Big D strike? Okay.
Oh, my God. I have to take my headphones off.
I want to be in Dan's booth when he's finding all of those sounds.
Eating lasagna, pizza, making fart sounds.
where
That's what
do
he's
you-
doing.
Where do you find sounds
Very
like
talented,
that?
Dan.
Very
That was-
talented.
That's under
that was
F.
a lot.
Under F for fart.
There.
Yeah.
Ah.
Would it be
I
under
don't
D?
know. That one's actually under W.
Wet.
Wet fart.
I thought it was stored under M.
Oh god.
Can we please go to Angie?
So-
Can we please go to Angie?
Well,
We're
I don't think
talking
Angie's
at-
story is going to be much better.
No, we're talking about this truck driver who has. He's had to have diarrhea in the.
He's gone and had diarrhea.
He's
in the
gone
bushes.
in the bushes.
gone and done
But I
diarrhea.
feel sorry for him. I don't want, if he's listening, I don't want him to think we're slagging him off. I support you, bro.
of course we're not.
Because when you've got to go, you've got to go. He's found somewhere that he thought was private. He didn't know he was.
Someone's
being
lush garden.
I know, and those truck stops, they don't offer a whole variety
No.
of, healthy snacks, a lot of, psyllium husk.
Well, also, I've spent the weekend putting like fertilizer on my gardens, and it smells
But you're
a
putting
bit.
on your own garden.
No, but I mean, he could come and
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Come and
Yeah.
fertilize my bamboo for me.
Au
That would be
natural.
wonderful. Au natural.
Angie, when did the big D strike you?
I got the big D.
Wow. My story starts, I had musman curry.
Oh,
The night before.
the old mussaman.
This is so, and this is so embarrassing. Lucky I'm not using my real name. Anyway, the next day, I had to drive to work and I got caught on the Hume freeway. And, pretty much
Mussaman.
I had to go, yeah.
Did you go in your
I
seat?
shat my pants.
Oh,
Wow.
my
He's not
sister,
Angie.
Jody.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Angie. Matt, let's go to you. When did the big D strike?
Oh, good evening. I haven't got a good track record here. The last time I called up, the topic was when did you bog the toilet? And I had a story. And now I'm calling up with another
different
poo story.
story.
But
We can always rely on you, Matt.
Come on, Matt. What happened?
I was driving from the airport down to Melbourne, and it just, when you're tensing up every single muscle in your body.
And then you start
gosh,
sweating.
yes.
Sweating, and I pulled into the only servo I could find, and I was, like halfway across the car park, leaning on a pole, not being able to walk. It was just holding it. And then I got in there, and they're like, toilet's out of order. Sorry, mate. And I'd already done that sort of pre-release thing, where you sort of start letting it go.
You've told your body.
It's
So
time.
I got back to the car, found a plastic bag, and just hovered above the seat and just let it loose.
I mean,
can't
at least
have a look-
you had the plastic bag there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's happened to the best of us.
Are we doing Joel as well? Is Joel?
As in Joel Creasy. Didn't it happen to you too?
It happened to me at Southern Cross Station. Okay, on my way to Rusciano's house. We don't need to talk about it.
Real quick, Joel, when did the big D hit you?
I was in hospital last week with the diarrhea, the bug, and I went to the toilet, and as I put my ducks down, it just come out. It was up the wall, on the roof, on the back of me, all over the toilet.
On the roof? How far forward did you lean? You got power.
The Exorcist.
Oh my! There's been an exorcism in there. Oh no! Thank you, Joel.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
All right. So this is the thing when people invite you around for dinner, you kind of want to see their cooking set up first, don't you?
Yeah, you want to see what you're getting yourself into, I think,
Yes.
before someone invites you around for dinner.
You don't bring me a quiche at work if I haven't seen how you're going to
I
prepare
don't
it.
No.
really want to come round for dinner. Like, I'd rather meet at a restaurant.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's true. Because then you don't have to see how the dishes stack up. You don't have to watch someone's sanitary habits.
Yeah, you don't have to pretend to offer to help. Like, you want some help with the dishes?
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though you know they're going to say no,
Yeah.
and you don't want to do it either.
No, nobody ever wants to help do the dishes after dinner when you're at someone else's house.
No, that's
Let's be
it.
honest.
No, I just want to leave.
Where does
Or
this
stay.
piece go?
Well, this piece goes to
Hard
people
to you.
because we want to know about terrible cooks.
Yeah, the worst cook you know, 13, 24, 10. It could be you. I mean, you can out
Yeah.
yourself. You can explain what you've done.
Your wife, your husband, your mum.
Hard you off, hard you
Your
kiss.
dad. My dad used to make what's called stovies, which is just like spam. He cannot cook, so it's just spam and mashed potatoes, just in a huge pot.
Frying the spam off?
Yeah, no, it's like you mash it kind of like corned beef stuff.
With
And you
mashed
put it
potato.
in, and you put it in with the mashed potato, and mix it
Oh,
around,
a bit
and
like
mash
a
it all
brain.
up.
A bit like a
Disgusting.
brain.
That
Like
was
a brain.
disgusting.
What about the video I showed you last week about the woman in the UK who made... Did we end up getting the grab of that? The woman who made mash with Pringles? Did we get the grab of
Oh
that?
yeah, that was
Oh, people are
disgusting.
disgusting.
And
Yeah,
boiling
she
the-
boiled down Pringles and then
Made mash with them.
yeah, gross.
Jack's a terrible cook. Like, there's no dish he won't put tapenade on. Like, he can put tapenade on
Really?
anything. That man. and
Why are
ruin
you
it.
putting tapenade on stuff?
I don't know.
It
Like,
takes
it's a chocolate
over the
cake. Get a
flavour.
grip.
He likes it salty.
What about that time he was making you dinners? Remember that? And it was like leaving
And I'd come
big,
into work and eat them. Yes. Yeah. 'cause I
huge
was-
bits of celery in them and stuff.
I know, and he would char them out of them like they did not stand a chance. Those celery sticks,
No.
and then whack a bit of tapenade on top, and off we go to work,
Oh,
Joel.
gross.
Wow.
Look, I don't think it can be as bad as this. There is a guy named Barfly who I saw this story this morning and I almost died. He has shared a series of bathroom cooking videos from his hotel room. Now, the hotel room isn't a place that you cook.
They deliberately don't have kitchens in there.
Yeah, one would think. But he has found some ingenious ways of cooking things like steak and ribs in a hotel room. So this guy does... I would never think of doing this because it is so disgusting. He takes the lid off the cistern of the toilet.
Yeah.
The filthiest place in a hotel room, and he puts like a something that heats up the water in there, and then he puts the steak in there that's inside its little thing and kind of effectively sous vise the steak.
Oh, he sous vise the steak.
He sous vise the steak in the toilet. And then and then look at it, and then he see it's disgusting. Seasons it. So then he has like
that steak. Jesus.
He boils potatoes on a portable stove. I don't know why he doesn't do that with the steak, why he pops it in the toilet instead. He then whips up garlic, shrimp and butter and then mashes it together with the potatoes and then serves it on what looks like a dish that you put like a kidney on in a hospital.
This man should be arrested. He needs to be arrested immediately. Find out what hotel he's in and send the police.
Well, I don't think that's a hotel. That's definitely a truck stop motel by the looks.
Oh my God,
But
I can't believe that.
as disgusting as it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of respect his game.
I mean, it's very intuitive.
And he's making it for himself.
He's got all those. He's got all the tiny little, you know, the little free things of milk you get in the fridge to have with your coffee. He's got like 10 of them, and then he puts them in with the potatoes to make a mash.
A bit creamy.
Oh, here's my sausage Pringles girl. I don't know if we can get the video up for it. Oh, we can? Here we go. Have a look at this.
Did you know you can make mash out of Pringles? I'm going to make bangers and mash with Pringles. Boil your sausage. Use that sausage water to boil the Pringles. Drain the water out, and you have mash. Simply plate it up, add your greens and gravy. Can't believe the mash tastes just like Pringles.
Pringles? What
do you mean? Hang on. Mash
What do you mean?
Your sausage.
What do you mean you can't believe the mash tastes like Pringles? It's a tube of Pringles.
I know, and they're both potato products.
But I just that's too far, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Lauren. Worst cook you know? Pringle mash, bungers. What's the worst cook you know? Who's the worst cook you know?
I am the worst cook I know.
Oh, Lauren.
So it's now to the point, like, every time I step into the kitchen, the smoke alarm goes off, and it's now at the point that my nearly 2-year-old will instantly grab his blankie and go and stand under the smoke alarm, waving it around, making beep, beep, beep sounds before the alarm's even gone off.
Why does it go off all the time? Because you don't pay attention? Do you get distracted? Do you like
a bit like Mrs. Doubtfire in the kitchen.
I have no idea. So my husband can get into the kitchen and cook and it's totally fine, but every time I turn the stove on, it just goes off.
Then my husband is like this, guys. Rich, every time he cooks in the kitchen, he lights himself on fire because he always wears his robe, which is highly flammable. He doesn't think that he needs to roll up the big wizard sleeves on the robe.
He loves a big baggy top, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he boils his eggs. How hard can it be? And then he leans over, the wizard sleeve touches the gas fire, and it goes.
Gotta watch those wizard sleeves.
He's on fire.
Beck, hello, Beck. You the worst cook? Who is it?
It's actually my sister, my younger sister.
Oh, what's some of her delights?
She's so terrible of a cook that she will make, ramen noodles, 2-minute noodles.
Yeah, yum.
And to make them creamy, she goes, instead of heating them up with water, let's use full cream milk, and we'll eat it like that.
Oh.
No.
And serve it to us as a family.
What is noodles and milk? And the sachets.
Yeah, noodles and full cream milk. But sometimes she goes on a bit of an almond milk tangent. So
almond milk noodles? No.
Wow.
Somebody call the police. She needs to be arrested.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Beck. Thank you for our calls.
Terrible.
Go Google that Pringles smash video.
We should put it up on our socials.
Yeah, let's put it up on our socials. Yeah, let's do that.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Come on! Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet?
Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? We have tickets to give away. And we're doing it tomorrow and Friday, all right? So get on that Nova player. Register your details and tell us your favourite Taylor era, because we're going to tailor the question to you.
Brilliant.
I knew a huge artist must have announced overnight because I had so many texts on my phone this morning from my cheapskate friends. I'm like, no, I cannot get you tickets. Just because
I
I
get
work
that
at
all
a
the
radio
time,
station.
I know.
I apologise for sending you that text.
I'm just not going to panic like I did with Harry and buy all the tickets
I know.
for $1 million.
I know.
And then realise that she's doing 100 stadiums and I'll be able to get a ticket.
Well, because also the lucky thing with us is we know a few people between us, between promoters and radio people.
Yeah.
You
We'll
know,
be right. We'll be right.
we'll be all right.
We're going to be right.
We can figure it out.
But if you're
We give it to
listening
everyone
and you don't have Joel and Ricky's contact book, then Amex pre-sale starts Monday with Frontier pre-sale on a Wednesday. Tickets on sale Friday, June 30. Let's keep the Taylor vibe going because we are asking the question, who stole your booking? Because she's got form.
Yeah, she's got form, and she has, while she's simultaneously, excited the Australia and the nation, and particularly my community. She's also pissed off my community massively. Because Taylor Swift has announced she'll be playing Stockholm, Sweden, on the 17th of May, 2024. But that's meant to be the grand final of Eurovision 2024 in the same stadium.
Hang on, in the same stadium?
The same stadium?
Yes. So Eurovision, when it's in Stockholm's always, not always, but has been hosted at Friends Arena, this huge big arena. But that's where Taylor is performing. And because Eurovision obviously haven't quite made up their mind yet, they've now had their arena taken away from them.
Syndrome Arena.
Oh my God. Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, right. That's good. That
would be so funny if it was Syndrome Arena.
It might be in Gothenburg.
Oh, the Syndrome.
That's the
Oh, no, I don't
Oh,
know.
the Syndrome.
You know, the dome.
I love that.
Syndrome.
Well, you want to call Rod Laver Arena the Tina Arena.
No, not Rod Laver, Margaret Court.
Oh, sorry.
I want
all
to
right.
call that the
nobody
Tina
needs
Arena. Or if you're for really niche Melbourne reference, the Joe Hall.
Oh, that's fun. That's for Hamer Hall. I like that. And then I like the Syndrome.
The Syndome.
The Syndome in Stockholm.
The Stockholm Syndome.
And then you get there and you don't want to leave.
No, and you're just bad.
Well, that's bad. So what do you think's going to happen then? So Eurovision will have to chuff off somewhere
I
else?
think Eurovision was going to go to Stockholm, and now they're going to go to Gothenburg, which is that was like the second
So where Batman lives?
choice. I know, I've never heard of it, but apparently it's like a massive city in Sweden.
And the date won't change? The
Well,
Eurovision date, can it slide around a little bit
surely
earlier or
it
later?
can.
It can slide around, but I think that the staging for Eurovision takes weeks to put in.
Oh, God. I think Taylor's got form, though. Now, Ellie, who used to work on this show, as our delightful executive producer, who's still wandering around and letting all the podcasters in every day.
Yeah.
She got married at Hamilton Island, right?
Beautiful place.
And she, weirdly and rudely, didn't invite anyone from work because she didn't want anyone from work to
You
go.
got a real chip on your shoulder about not being
Shut up,
invited
mate. It's
to
not
people's
about
wedding.
that. Anyway, so she thought, I'm going to go to Hamilton Island to get married and I'm not going to run into anyone from work.
Yeah, Hammy.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden, Taylor jumps on the phone and goes,
It's me.
and I'm going to steal your venue for a Nova Red Room. And not only did no one from work get invited to the wedding, but everyone from work was at Hamilton Island. And she was even on the same plane. So she got to get on the plane and Smallsy and all the guys are like, hey, Ellie,
Oh, no.
happy wedding. So Taylor's got form, stealing people's bookings.
I know. Woofed. God, poor Ellie. I don't know Ellie, but sometimes you just need to get away from this place, you know?
Totally. I would hate to see someone from work that I don't want to see at a really special thing somewhere really far away from home.
Wow, that's specific. Whereas I'd go, hey, are you serious?
I'm always happy to see you too.
Yeah, okay. This is, I think, Taylor at Hamilton Island.
Are we out of the woods yet?
Oh, go, Dan.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good.
Such a good song.
Yeah. Stripped down too, you know. Ellie's probably crying in the corner going, oh my God, where am I going to get married? Is Smalls going to be my celebrant?
She should be so lucky.
I know.
I remember one time I was in LA at my favourite Italian restaurant, and you can't really make a booking there. And
I know what you're talking about.
Medeo.
Oh, no, not there.
No, it's Medeo in Beverly Hills. And you kind of have to turn up, and if they like the look of you, they'll let you in, and you can have a table.
God,
I
love that place.
No, so they either sit you in the front dining room or the back dining room. So if you're in the back dining room, you're with like Gwyneth Paltrow and all those cool
I
people.
thought if you're in the back, you're fungly.
No,
and if you're
in the front ugly dining room. If they don't like the look of you, basically. Yeah. So I was waiting at the bar for our table, and they were just about to take us to our table in the back room, and then T.I., the rapper,
T.I.
walks in. And bloody stole my booking.
Bloody T.I.
Do you know how long I had to stand there and drink espresso martinis in the cool section?
I would always put you in my back room over T.I.
He's pretty cool. He's wearing about $1 million on his wrist.
Oh. 13, 24, 10.
I've never liked T.I., and that's confirmed.
He's a dick.
I've always had a feeling about him.
What don't you like about T.I., Joel?
I find him a bit shady.
Oh,
a little
really?
bit. Yeah, I don't trust him. Untrustworthy.
As in, like, in his work? Like, what don't...
No, just in his personal life. I wouldn't, I wouldn't trust him to, like, pick me up from a night out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be MIA, T.I.
Yeah.
T.I. We're talking about people stealing bookings because Taylor Swift has announced she's coming to Australia, but she's got form and she's stolen someone else's booking here.
Yeah, she's stolen the Eurovision Grand Final booking. Well,
God,
assuming that Eurovision was going to where everyone thought it was going to, Friends Arena in Stockholm on the 17th of May, which is roundabout where it normally is.
Friends Arena? Wow.
Friends Arena.
There's Ross and Rach.
I know.
Phoebe!
Like, are you serious?
I
Monica?
don't think it's sponsored by the TV show Friends.
I love that. Friends Arena.
Wouldn't that be fun?
You better have a fountain out the front or I'm out.
And the Rembrandts are the only band that plays there.
And when you clap for them, for any artist, it's...
Yeah. and then when you ring, the on-hold music is Smelly Cat.
Smelly cat.
I'm feeding you. Well, don't talk about cats.
Yeah, sorry.
Who stole your booking? 13, 24, 10. Who stole
This is my favourite songs ever.
If anyone ever stole my booking.
Oh, yeah. I reckon you might have stolen a few bookings with your big arena shows.
Totally you would have.
You love packing out a stadium.
Wait till you see how many shows I'm doing next year.
Yes, Joel.
Oh,
You
really?
think I'm more relaxed and rested this year. Oh my, she's back next year. She's back.
Well, you have got to have a little
Boom,
cheeky.
shakalaka.
It's not been a rest year, but
You're doing a Shaggy impersonation tour.
Mr. Bombastic.
It's going to be massive.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you, but I'm not excited for us in here.
Why?
Oh, no reason. Kate. Hey, Kate, how you doing? Who stole your booking?
Jason Dunstall stole my taxi from a bar in Richmond one night.
Hawthorne legend. Hawthorne superstar.
And he stole your taxi?
Terrible man.
He's not a gentleman. What an awful human.
Getting a ride in Collingwood, though, I think it's every
Man
human
for themselves, yeah.
It's so busy inside New York. Oh, busy.
Please. You wish you were in Collingwood right now. It's the best.
I actually do. I love Collingwood.
I wish I was at Collingwood McDonald's right now.
You know, a bit of trivia about Collingwood McDonald's. Mm-hmm. That's where the first McCafe ever was.
Really?
Yeah. The McCafe is like 30 years old, and it was the first McCafe at Collingwood McDonald's.
All right.
I read some stat the other day, like 40% of coffee that Australians drink is from McCafe.
Amazing.
Well, then
I don't know if that's correct. Like maybe one of the girls can verify.
We should tell the rest of the world that we don't have a coffee culture then.
But it is kind of wild.
It's pretty amazing. Hey,
it's
Al.
Good coffee.
It's a Pacino script. It's good coffee.
It's good coffee at McDonald's.
I saw Al Pacino actually in McCafe in Collingwood once, working on a script. Hello, Al.
Ideas flowing.
Cool coffee story, bro.
Who stole your booking?
The Stray Kids, a huge K-pop band, took my flight away from me.
What do you mean?
So we were following them around Australia
and we had a flight booked from Melbourne to Sydney, and we got a last-minute call saying, "Oh, we need to move your seat because we've double booked." And so we missed out on the flight, and then we found out that they actually had all the business class seats. So we could have been sitting next to them.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
his job.
And they would have loved that too.
Yeah.
The chat.
It's always
photos.
awesome having a fan sitting next to you on the plane.
Oh.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Let's talk Wolfpack. And we'll ask 2 questions here, Joel. What do you call your group of boys? Like your bro town? And how do you celebrate your friendship? Like, do you have matching tats or...
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, bro town.
Does it have to just be boys?
No.
My group chat was called Current Chat because we had so many different chats going on that we had to rename it, so it was Current Chat. But we're currently called Crime Stoppers. I'm not sure why. We got really involved in some crime that was going on in Melbourne that we thought we could solve.
I love it.
Who's in? Can you name a member of your?
Yeah, I'm happy to name. I can name all the members of of Crime Stoppers if you like.
Go.
Thomas, Kyle,
Oh, yeah.
Max, and Brad.
Oh, that's fun.
I would love to know
Yeah.
what crime you were trying to stop.
Oh my God! Well, if anyone ever got
Investigate.
access to Crime Stoppers, I think we'd be in trouble. Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. I didn't realise this. They're besties, and they're in a little.
You didn't realise that?
Didn't they do
Yeah, they're
Gatsby
definitely-
together?
Oh, yeah, and they're bestie.
Oh.
They're always on
Proper.
yachts together.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they would have a little chat too, but they've got a proper name. They're called the Wolf Pack.
Yes.
And they've gone one up from us. They've got necklaces.
Oh.
Yeah. They were photographed arriving in Paris because I think it's Paris Fashion Week at the moment. Wearing matching wolf necklaces. I mean, that's
It's actually adorable.
I know.
oh,
I'd do anything
you don't
Leo
like
says.
it?
I'll do anything Leo
Oh,
says.
same.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I think it's so cute
I like it.
that 2 men can openly, show
I
their
don't-
love
I don't
for each
hate
other.
it, but you would hate this on anyone else, Blackers.
No,
It's just
no, I
because it's
wouldn't.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No,
Yes,
that's not true.
Yes, you would.
You're so right,
you think
Joel.
you know me, and you don't sometimes, and that's okay. You don't have to know everything.
What
about
if
me.
James Corden and his best mate got matched?
Blech, gross. They have burger necklaces.
Exactly. Well, the group are reportedly named Wolfpack after Leonardo and won Best Actor at the Oscars in 2016. And
There
the
you go.
Wolfpack, they howled like wolves all night. They kept chanting, Wolfpack, Wolfpack, Wolfpack.
That's a bit weird.
Now, I don't know maybe this is more your area. Do you know any of the fellow members of the Wolfpack? There's Lucas Haas,
I don't know who that is.
Kevin
No.
Connolly.
Oh, Kevin Connolly from Entourage. Is that E?
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's...
That's Eric.
Yeah, that is E. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's E, yeah.
Vincent
watching that.
Loresca
Oh.
Vincent Loresca.
and
I don't know who that
Richie
is.
Akiva.
Oh, he sounds sassy.
Doesn't he?
He
Richie-
sounds like a
yeah.
good time
I
girl.
reckon he'd do the restaurant reservations.
Definitely. Richie's got
Yeah.
connections.
He really
you know?
does.
For sure.
Richie's the one getting the stuff for the yacht.
Yes.
you know?
And that's how you get a Kiva onto it.
Yeah. My group is we're called, and I don't think this will surprise anyone, Rampage Squad.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
My group is the GM7.
The GM7.
Yeah.
What on earth is that?
The Great
Sounds
Men.
like a world leader.
Oh, and there's 7 of you.
The Great Men 7.
Can you tell us who's in
The
it?
GMs. Not really. They're private citizens.
They're not.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they're private citizens, but they're very public people, aren't they?
Hey,
the
hey,
GM7.
whoa, 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 whoa.
How many of the 7 are people that everyone would know?
Hello, Alice.
That work for the Nine Network.
Mostly Channel 9 people.
Oh, no, I have a different... Oh, no, we have a whole different one for that. I've got so...
What?
Isn't it Tim Shorts Club?
Our
group.
one is
Oh, no, what is
Tim's.
it?
No, we changed that. We were
Why is it
Ricky's
Tim?
Toes Club for a while because there was some interesting retouching on my feet on one of the photos
Yes.
taken of us,
Yeah.
or lack thereof, and then we changed it to Tim's Shorts Club, our team's group, and now we're called Hey Bitch.
Oh, that's right. Hey, bad.
Yeah, that's so much easier to find.
more
So much
basic.
easier.
Okay. Oh,
And a
sorry.
really camp photo of Tim as the picture for it.
Yeah. As like the Jesus of gay pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Shay Diaz. I appreciate it. Shay Diaz today has come as the Apple iCloud. So if you want to store anything today, store it in Jermaine.
No,
He's
I
got
normally.
the biggest jacket on a box.
He looks like a cloud is like wafting past us.
And he's wearing it
Defend.
inside.
Put it on your socials. Put it on your own socials and
Yeah,
see
put it
what
on
the
your own socials and see what people think.
Yeah, Jermaine, put it on the Ricky, Tim and Joel socials and then see what the comments are.
And put a poll.
And that's an order.
Is it appropriate? Because it does look like you're off on a glacial adventure. Like
Yeah.
it looks like you're going to like Antarctica or the North Pole.
Yeah, or Threadbow.
Or Threadbow.
Yeah.
How he's not hot.
Alla, I just don't like big jackets inside. It makes me think you're going to constantly chuff off and
But-
leave me.
I do agree, though. You have a lot of rules about clothes, especially with Jermaine.
But big jackets?
He can't wear anything without you having.
Yeah.
I've got a big
Yeah, but
jacket.
you're not wearing it inside.
I
Yeah, but
wore
it's
it
not a
in.
big puffer.
Yeah, you wore it in from outside, then you took it off for the rest of the day.
Yeah, because I'm not an idiot.
Exactly. See? Okay, Alice, your friendship group name, what is it?
It's the Badass Bitches.
Yes,
Oh,
Alex.
I can hear it in your husky voice, Alice.
The Babs. The Babs.
It also has a little fringe offside, that group.
Oh, who's in that one?
That's called Bali 2020, which never eventuated.
Oh,
Thanks
no.
for that,
Oh,
Andrew.
no.
And aren't you lucky that never eventuated? Because what an awful place to go. Mel, hello, Mel.
Hi,
Hey,
Mel.
guys.
Oh, you're up and about. What's your friendship group name?
We're called the Pinot Girls.
The Pinot.
Oh, Pinot Girls.
Oh, my God.
So we bonded over wine, and now we have matching red wine glass tattoos.
Oh, my
yes,
gosh.
you
I
do.
love
That
you
girl.
guys.
I want to be a Pinot girl.
Oh, you can be. Be one. Be
Yeah.
one tonight.
Do you, Ferg?
Okay.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week heading to Dumptown.
It's about to get sweaty.
070 Shake, appearing in that song with Ray, is
Yeah.
dating Lily Rose Depp. From
The Idol.
You go. Well,
Isn't that
maybe not for
crazy?
long.
Why?
If 070 Shake sees The Idol, I'd be taking her to Dumptown.
What's Dumptown? That sounds
I don't know,
awful.
I just made it up, but like, I don't know, like, dump you?
So the guys belted out some breakup songs in Dumptown's honour.
Tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. There's something in the way you move.
Mate.
Beautiful.
Okay, here we go. This is you, Joel Creasy.
Never mind. No, okay,
Oh, no, hang on, start again.
I wish nothing but the best for you too.
With a break in sight, Joel was firmly in holiday mode.
How are you guys? You're looking fresh and fit.
Fantastic.
You look
Thank you for asking.
fantastic, Joel
I
Creasy.
feel fantastic.
Good. You look like you're ready for holiday.
I'm so ready for
You've done
holidays.
your-
I've only got to do 4,000 things between now and then, but that's fine.
Oh, you'll be right. Being busy before 2 weeks off, you'll nail it. You should hear how you sound
With my
sometimes.
fleet of staff.
Maybe you can go paddleboarding on your breaks.
Stand-up paddleboarder. Supping sucks. Just surf or don't be in the water.
Well, because some of us can't surf. And
Well,
it's just a nice
some of us
way.
can't surf. I'm a bodyboarder. I'm a boogie boarder. I'm a proud boogie boarder. I've boogie boarded my whole life.
I've never seen you boogie board.
I am a proud boogie boarder.
Where?
In Perth, 20 years ago.
85
But
years
I'm
ago.
proud boogie boarder my
that's
whole life.
Right, Chappelle Corbett.
Turns out Ricky Lee loves Taylor Swift.
What's your favourite Taylor Swift song?
I'm with you guys, Out of the Woods, but I do like Shake It Off, on a dance floor.
But did you hear old Miss over here? Styles are all-time favourite all of a sudden. I'm like, hey, bro, we were here with you yesterday when Out of the Woods.
Out of the Woods style and Out of the Woods are the two for
Oh, my
me.
God, my all-time favourite.
Oh my gosh, that's my favourite. I love it so much.
That's your way of just giving love.
No, I hate heaps of songs.
Taylor Swift stole Eurovision's booking at a certain arena in Stockholm.
Taylor Swift, she'll be playing Stockholm, Sweden on the 17th of May, but that's the grand final of Eurovision in the same stadium, Friends Arena in Stockholm, where it normally is.
Friends Arena? Wow.
Friends Arena.
There's Ross and Rach.
Phoebe! You better have a fountain out the front or I'm out.
And when you clap for any artist, it's
That's a snake.
a pet owner has taken his 20 pet snakes to sunbathe in a local park. 20 pet snakes. No.
How do you wrangle
They're
them?
scary.
How do you keep them all in one place?
And do they respond to their name like a dog?
I doubt it.
And then if one's
Like-
just disappeared, are you just like, oh well.
Hissy, over here. Schmackos, I've got schmackos.
Then Manu came in for quick draw.
You'll need your cancer
We'll need
in
them
your
for
Joel.
Joel.
Hi. I was hoping you were going to be here with us today.
I was
I've
going
got a
to
little
be.
bag for you. Sorry. Full of sauce.
Joel Creasy v Manu. Name a place people wear little clothing, starting with B.
Bathroom.
Beach. I reckon Beach was in there quite quick too.
There was very quick, Joel.
Here is the replay.
Bathroom.
Beach.
Oh, mate.
Photo finish.
Bathroom.
Beach. I'm not going to blame the studios, but we all know what's happening.
Here's the replay. Bathroom. Beach.
Bring it on, Beach.
The text is saying there's a 0.088 second delay.
What if I call in as a listener and play? Will that be better?
Okay, cool. Do the next one on the phone. Hello, Joel.
Oh my gosh, he's real fired up.
Hi, Joel.
Okay, I'm going to play via my phone.
Name a female singer starting with R. What?
Ricky Lee. I was first.
What a week on the Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel Show.